I love that. I'm going to grab that necklace and put that on. Notice I keep putting on turquoise necklaces, but now we are going to move to colors of sapphire. Fancy, beautiful colors of sapphires. You're going to see pink, blue, yellow, green, all of the magic of the rainbow in colors of precious sapphires. This was originally sold here at HSN at $209. We're doing it for $129.90, so $80 off. It's on FlexPay for $25.98. But I mean, when you think of, there's only rubies, emeralds, sapphires, the big three. And you've got one of the big three here. You've got the sapphire and all of, I mean, it would be great even if these were blue sapphires, but to get multicolor fancy, so much more rare, so much more sought after. And Jay, tell us the story with this, because until last year, you had never brought us colors of, or even sapphire, precious sapphire, period.
Because of our viewing audience, okay, I got in the sapphire business. Now, the reason that...
after 23 years.
Yeah, well, actually 43 years of doing this.
Right, I'm doing it, not here,
but
23
but 23 on the show. I finally got into sapphires. And the reason is because we had so many people asking for sapphires. I've developed connections. It's amazing, you know, kind of the word gets out. And I've got a lot of mining connections in Africa. And it was amazing. Everybody was so helpful and they put this together. You know what? I usually hate these shots and I love that. Because that just really, that is probably, that's, you know, they always say a picture's worth 1,000 words. So I'm going to shut up, okay? That is the picture right there. That's the ultimate picture. You know, it's really, okay, so sapphires and tourmalines are some of the most colorful gemstones that they have. You have a whole rainbow of colors. If sapphires, the material sapphire that's green, it has to be a certain green. There's only 5 different greens. It can be called emerald. If it's red, there's 5 different colors of red. They're very specific. You can call it a ruby. In this case, because it's corundum, but it's not green and it's not red. And it is green and red, but it has to be a certain. There are 5 colors of green and 5 colors of red that are accepted as emerald or as ruby. So this is the same thing as emeralds and rubies. It's just that it's in a different color range. So it's called sapphire. But if you look at all the different colors, the pinks, the
purples, my gosh, look at the green.
The white, gold, I mean, aqua. I mean, it's every single color. This came from, I can't tell you, probably at least 20, maybe more mines.
Really?
These are not huge mining developments, but I got in the sapphire business.
Some were mined in Tanzania, right? Some were mined...
Tanzania, Mozambique, Madagascar, some of this material's even Zambian material. When I got into the sapphire business, what's really funny is once people, it's like this, the domino effect. You meet one miner and they turn you on to all these other different mines.